Hey guys, like my thumbnail? Does it look familiar to something you might have seen yesterday? Yeah, so Onision posted a video talking about me and Social Repose and Joy Sparkle, BS, and my ass. My ass was the thumbnail, so yeah. I have no idea why he might have used that for the thumbnail. You know, nothing comes to mind. If you guys haven't seen the video, it's a very incredibly intelligent and well thought out response to everything that I've said. The maturity level of the video is on point, as are the comments. Jaclyn Glenn is so ugly too. She's disgusting. Every time I see that bitchy face of hers, I want to bash it in, then throw up. I don't care how Greg feels about her, I want her dead. Man, I feel so much love tonight.
Underwear McTall girl. Onision's a cock.
Yeah, so just a bunch of, you know, moaning noises behind my Playboy photos, which seem to make it in every video where someone is hating on me somehow. I guess it just presents a really good argument. Or something. For the record, I don't think I've ever called you or anyone a cuck. Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever even said that word, so feel free to search through all my videos and prove me wrong, but you won't find it because I've never said it. Oh great, Richie has his own sound effect too. We're all special snowflakes.
Now I know what a lot of you are going to say. Onision, you're not addressing their actual points.
Obviously.
They pwned you, noob. Well, here's the thing, you guys. I don't care what these people have to say about me. I haven't watched their videos about me.
Yeah, he hasn't watched any of our videos. None of our response videos about him have been watched. He doesn't care. He genuinely doesn't care, obviously. You know, so I believe him totally whenever he says that he hasn't watched any of our videos.
But why add to the internet drama?
Oh my god. Why add to the internet drama? Onision. 2017.
I don't hate them.
Huh, yeah, you don't hate anyone that you just mentioned. You know, like that one time you made the video, why Onision hates Social Repose. You don't hate anyone.
I don't hate any of them. I don't hate Joy Sparkle's bullshit. I don't hate pretend Native American Social Repose. I don't hate Jaclyn Glenn. In fact, we used to make videos together and they were very fun.
Yeah, they were very fun. I genuinely had a lot of fun whenever I was at your house and we did collabs. So that's why I was pretty thrown off when all of a sudden, out of the blue, you decided to be a total dick to me because I was, you know, becoming friends and later seeing Richie. That was like the beginning of the disagreement. You know, I mean, I know that you apologized to me in your YouTuber apology video.
Jaclyn Glenn, it's the same for you as Chris O'Fling. I disassociated with you because you defended Social Repose. And I'm sorry. People are allowed to be friends with people that I don't like. So my bad. I'm sorry.
Like, let's be honest, that's what started all this shit between us.
And Jaclyn Glenn, she got totally mad when I talked about high heels, but that doesn't make her a bad person. It just means that she likes wearing high heels and she doesn't appreciate the facts that I presented to her.
Wrong! I actually hate wearing high heels because, as you said earlier, I'm tall.
Underwear McTall girl.
So because of that, I never really wear high heels. Yes, I had them on for the Playboy photo shoot, but that was a photo shoot. I put them on, couldn't really walk very well at all, and then took them off. Look at these shoes. The argument that you're referencing is actually one that you got into with Nadine, hence your apology to her in your YouTuber apology video.
Nadine, I'm sorry I pissed you off at that restaurant that one time because I made fun of women who wear high heels. You got really mad at me and I shouldn't have pushed you that far with my trolling, so sorry.
That was a thing that you guys had. I wasn't really much a part of that argument. I know I did chime in a bit in her defense because it seemed like she was getting really attacked because you got so intense. So I was like, hey, bro, chill.
And she kind of also made fun of the fact that my wife identifies as agender. But again, I don't really care about any of this.
Yeah, right, of course. You don't care. You totally don't care about any of this, which is why you made a video calling me agenderphobic or transphobic or a bunch of names. You put a lot of labels on me and they all kind of led to bigot, which to me is very frustrating because if you look at my channel and do any research at all, you will see that I am a huge advocate of gay rights and of trans rights. You know, one quick YouTube search would have told you that. I will admit that the video that I made was very poorly worded. I rewatched it today and cringed a little bit, so maybe I'll readdress it at some point in the future by myself this time with better explanations as to why I feel the way that I feel.
My wife identifies as agender.
Wife, a married woman. Oh shit. Considered in relation to her spouse. Synonyms: spouse, partner, life partner, mate, consort, woman. Oh shit, now what? I never tried to insult Lainey, I do believe that at some point in my video, I might have used feminine pronouns like she or her, and maybe that was something that, you know, was taken offense to. But I would like to point out that the video you made about me was on October 25th. And the reason I want to point that out is because you refer to Lainey with feminine pronouns all the time, especially around the time of that video. For example, on October 3rd, what the heck, why is she so beautiful? October 19th, on a date with this gorgeous lady. October 25th, the day you posted this video about me. Lainey is going to hate this picture, but she is so beautiful, how could I not post it? Now, I'm not trying to point these things out to throw shade, but I would like to point out how one could be confused in this situation and misgender. I know that now you're referring to Lainey with they, them pronouns, which is something that I will continue to do, but for the purposes of understanding where I was coming from in that moment, I think you can see how, like I said, one could be confused. And now we're gonna get to my favorite part of the video where he decides to sing a song. It's the best song I ever did hear.
So I'm gonna sing this song for all of you guys right now. Life is too short for all this bullshit. I see you hating every other day. But I'm not concerned for what you think that you've learned, 'cause I'd rather be happy and smiling. That doesn't fucking rhyme, Greg.
I don't know why I harmonized to everything. Sorry.
Doesn't fucking rhyme. Oh, Jacqueline Glynn.
Man.
You only think that there is men and women.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. It was a really beautiful song though, really beautiful. He goes on to sing about social posts. It's the best. So whenever I made my video, my last video about Eugenia and Onision, I went to his channel to pull clips from different videos, and I saw this. It just kept getting recommended to me, which was super annoying. But I found it very interesting because although it was just a prank, you know, trying to tell everyone, hey, you know, she's not actually pregnant, the thumbnail said boy or girl on it, which, you know, triggered me because there's a spectrum of genders, Greg. See, the thing is whenever I was getting yelled at and harassed for this being transphobic thing after you posted your video, a lot of people were trying to educate me in some sense about the difference between gender and sex. See, like, sex is what you're born with and gender is just a social construct, right? So why is your video a gender reveal party for a baby? Shouldn't it be a sex reveal party?
I'm on the way to Target to get balloons, I think they do, and we're gonna pop whichever balloon is the gender of our child.
I wonder how many balloons you're gonna buy.
Time for the gender reveal.
Let's do this.
Alright, so Lainey is going to blow up the blue balloon. I'm gonna blow up the pink.
Oh man, there's only two, and one's blue and one's pink, because not only are we defining genders, we're defining gender roles too. Awesome! See, and like, maybe this over-the-top defense of trans rights comes from Greg because he has guilt about previous beliefs that he once held. Like this post, for example, where he says, saying someone is not mentally a boy is sexist as fuck. Oh, you like putting on makeup, wearing dresses? Whatever. Cool. Still just a fucking dude. A dude who wears dresses. That is literally what you are. Not magically a fucking girl. Still a dude. Feelings do not change your gender. Attitude does not change your gender. You know what does? Surgery. You want to be a girl? Then prove it. But until then, me calling you a girl will always be non-literal, as we both know damn well what gender you really are. So, I guess, you know, you being the poster child for trans rights is a little weird for me, you know, because of that. And it's also amazing to me that someone like you who has gone through a phase like that has the audacity to come after me whenever I have been a longtime advocate for trans rights. Maybe you don't agree with one of my points in a video, but holy shit, I never went that far. Another amazing video on your channel right next to this one is I'm Trans. Song about my identity. I'm sure it's not offensive at all.
So as you can see, I am still dressed as a man. That's because I haven't told my parents yet, and I don't know how to come out to them.
I am trans and I am awesome.
Yeah, that's hilarious, Greg. You know, pretending to come out as trans to family is actually something that has ruined a lot of the lives of friends of mine because their parents reacted negatively to it. So I'm glad that you think it's worthy of making a joke. Now I know what you're going to say, or what people are going to say in your defense. It's the Onision channel. The Onision channel makes jokes. When I was at your house and we were collaborating, I remember one time we discussed briefly Nicole Arbor, and that you didn't like her, and that you really took offense to any comparison made to her, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it now. Her whole Dear Fat People bit was really offensive to a lot of people, but she tried to pass it off as comedy. The one thing I will give her credit for is consistency. At least she didn't have another channel where she was a huge advocate and a stern, promoter of body positivity and don't you ever dare fat shame, and if you do, you're a horrible bigoted person, and I can't stand people who judge other people for the way that they look. And then on the other channel, she's like, Dear Fat People, oh my god, you're so fat.
Big old boobs, yeah, I have those now. Trans girl dance, trans girl dance.
Amazing. A really, really funny video, Greg. So to all the people out there who, hate me because of the video that he made, talking about me, I think that maybe you need a new poster boy for, trans rights.
And I think Jacqueline Glynn takes amazing photos. She looks great in those photos. And she's also an incredibly smart woman when it comes to the topic of atheism.
So he decided to end the video on a positive note. Thanks for at least complimenting something legitimate other than you look great in photos and ass. He also complimented Richie for his talent in music, and he complimented Joy for her dedication and her obsession with him, which I don't think is an actual compliment. And then he goes on to challenge all three of us, or maybe someone else, it really wasn't specific, challenge someone to a debate.
Like, again, you could comment, hey, you didn't address any of their points, but I can't address their points because I haven't seen their videos, and I don't want to see their videos. And if they get the most views, I'll debate them. That's fine. I'll talk to them then. And yes, it's highly likely that I will address every single point they throw at me.
So, okay, this last part confuses me a little bit, and I'm going to explain why. So, you say that you haven't watched any of our videos, which I think that should be up for debate in and of itself. But let's just say, for argument's sake, that you have watched our videos. If you have watched our videos, then you have chosen to not address the points that we've made on purpose. For argument's sake, let's say that you have not watched our videos. That means that you know we're making arguments against you, but you don't care to hear them. In both of these situations, asking for a debate makes no sense, because in both of these situations, you've expressed zero interest in actually hearing the points that the other side has to make. Either you're willfully ignoring them, or you hear them and are pretending to not so that you don't have to publicly address the points made against you. In either situation, it seems pretty obvious that you're not legitimately interested in anything someone has to say that disagrees with you. You're not interested in what I have to say, or Richie, or Joy. You don't really want a debate for the purposes of debating topics, learning new information, exchanging ideas, the things that debates are normally supposed to be for. The only thing that leaves me with is that you're interested in a debate so that you can bring yourself more attention, so that you can engage in some sort of public drama in a public forum. It's not because you want to actually legitimately debate someone. So with that in mind, with your challenge or your bluff that I may or may not be calling right now, sure, fuck it. I would totally do a debate with you. I know it will probably devolve on your end to name calling, twisting of words, manipulation of, something that I have said to sound like something else. And I'm aware of that. If anyone who watches me, has seen my debate with that pastor, I am no stranger to people saying ridiculous things and trying to twist my words.
Or the radical homosexuals who hate the Christians.
Radical homosexuals.
I discriminate all the time.
And I know that it will be doing nothing but bringing him attention, but at the same time, I think that maybe it would be great to hear an answer for once. Then again, I think about what would the topics even fucking be? Like, okay, we could talk about, Eugenia. I guess that's the last video that I made, and Richie and Joy. That's kind of like the thing that all of these videos have in common that triggered your, let's have a debate moment. So maybe that's what you want to talk about? I don't know. It's confusing to me because whenever it comes to politics or atheism, we agree. Animal rights stuff, we agree. So that only leaves the Eugenia stuff. Maybe the gender stuff. I don't know. Like, is that even something that there's anything left to talk about? I feel like everything has been said. So we're just going to repeat ourselves. Or you're going to try to get me to say something that you can twist, which I'm very good at avoiding. I don't know. It could be fun. Honestly, I don't know, but sure is my answer. If that's what you want, like, I'm not going to shy away from it, because I feel like that would just give you a platform to be like, no one responded to my request for a debate, therefore I win. So no, I don't want to give you that, even more than I don't want to give you a platform any more than, you know, has already been done. So whatever. That's the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I am sorry for my continuation of you know, Onision related videos. I plan on that ending. Hopefully, I have an unboxing video that I actually planned on posting instead of this, but then he posted his wonderful video and I felt the need to do this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye!